Oh.
Alright everybody, we're getting ready to change out this old R4 compressor because it has been puking AC dye for quite some time. Let me see, let me switch cameras here and switch them back because that's the only way to really fix this thing. There we go. And it didn't fix it. Okay. But as you can see, it's been spewing dye and Freon for a while now. So what we're gonna do now is Megan's already cut off a little zip tie that we had for this. Now she's gonna pull the other part of the intake off to get it out of the way. So yes, so this is a little different than your average what do you call it, custom cruiser, but it's very similar. We actually utilized the old bracket. You shouldn't have to loosen it too much. There we go. Now, like I said, we took it off and take it out of the way. And now, just to make this quicker and easier, because I totally forgot about it, I'm going to hand her the camera real quick. She's going to show you the compressor that we're changing. And I'll go get the belt tool.
Ooh, old and pukey. Yeah. New and not pukey, hopefully. Hopefully not pukey. Is that the accumulator? That's right. Accumulator. All the good shit. Orifice tube. These things. Gaskets, whatever.
Alright, now we've got a belt tool.
Belt tool.
And basically, thankfully our belt routing's fairly simple, so we don't have to have a lot to remember. But basically you want to get this as far over as you can. And here, when we pull it off right here.
Just off of this one?
Yes,
okay.
On this one. Okay, now we can loosen this down without worry. Alright. Alright, now that we've got the belt loose, we can proceed to get stuff taken apart. Now, I'll have my wife go grab a average size flat blade screwdriver, and we will get this plug to come off. After we get this plug off, what we're going to need to do, first, that one's fine. Go ahead and just stay there. Now what I want you to do is when you do it, take and just barely pry it over and just kind of try to pop up each side because both sides have to come off. There you go, perfect. Alright, now that we got that off of there, next step we're going to do is we're going to remove the lines from the back of the compressor. I believe that's a 15 millimeter. So, do you want me to grab the ratchet? It's down. Green. And then 15 in the deeps. Okay, so now Megan is going to, yes, take loose the bolt on the back. Towards me. Oops, sorry guys. Oh, okay, that's, watch out, back up. Okay, sometimes it's actually good that this happened. You got it in the face, are you okay? Yeah. It's actually good that this happened, because see, we actually drained the AC system completely with that tool over there. But sometimes they have a little pressure left in them.
I was like, if I just turn it the opposite way.
And so this is kind of normal. But with this one, probably on yours as well, it's a full-sized manifold. So you need to take the bolt all the way out. Now, we're going to put our bolt right over here next to our little covers, because you want to keep that bolt separate from everything else. And then, with any luck, there it is. Now the line's off. Now, basically, so that she can see, if you look at the back side, babe, of the compressor, you say you've got the two bolts with the studs on them that are at the top.
Yeah.
And one's got, like, one goes to that bracket. You see down below it, there should be like two more, like, bolts facing out.
Yeah.
And they go through the compressor. Okay. So all those need to come out.
Okay, they're all 15s?
Yes, I think.
We'll see.
Okay, those are 15s for sure. The one that's on the bracket is a 14. So you're going to have to take a 14 off first.
Take the 14 off first?
No, I'm saying when you get there.
No, it's going to spray at me. No, it's not.
So, I don't know why my camera's big. Oh, that's
Sorry.
a hot alternator. There we go. And just go ahead and get it. If you can get it to come all the way out, go for it. But just remember where they all go. And you can set it wherever. You can set it behind you. You can set it up there. It doesn't matter.
Then the other one on the post?
Yeah, that's 14.
Oh, that's 14. So you should just take all the 15s off.
And you can take, yeah, the ones that go through the bracket. You can see where they go through the bracket or not, right?
Just this one? No, I don't need to take that one out then.
I don't know. Does it go through the bracketry?
No, it doesn't appear to go through
Okay, hold
the
on. Stop.
bracketry.
Don't do that one. No, that one doesn't go.
15 anyway.
That one doesn't go there anyway. It's not on the thing. Like, what I'm saying is, look. Okay, see the compressor? Mm-hmm. Do you see how you can see that these bolts go through the compressor and hold the compressor to this piece? Mm-hmm. That one you had first is one.
This one?
Yes. The other one's not. The other one's just the bracket. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so what am I doing now?
You're going to take that one out that you had a hold of first. Mm-hmm. And then you're going to take out the 14.
Okay, 'cause I thought you said not to do that one. Can you go get the 14 then? And
Sure.
whatever else I need, please.
Now we've made a custom bracket on this, so there's actually we have a 14 millimeter bolt that runs to a bracket that runs to the head. And once we get all the stuff on the compressor loose, we'll probably cut this part and make a 2-part video. Now she's got the bracketry off. Like I say, this is all custom bracketry for the 6.0, but it will work exactly the same as your setup. I mean, you may not have this bracket on the back, but did you just drop the nut? Yeah,
Yep.
that's alright. Anyway, once you get that off, pull this bolt out and it should release the compressor as long as that's the last bolt. So we'll pick this back up in another part when we got the compressor off.